the fuck down, you pretty motherfuckers. This is a funny dude right here. And this is what Comedy Q is about. Giving brothers that ain't got that opportunity to express themselves because I deal with the bullshit of Hollywood. But thank you to Funny Media Group and Comedy Q. We got him here tonight. Yeah, okay? I heard nothing but good things about this nigga right here. I heard nothing but every time I say his name, they like, oh, hell no, that nigga's crazy. But he here tonight. We blessed him. He here, we flew him out. He took Greyhound for 2 months, but he here. Y'all put your hands together. Y'all stand up right now for my man, Jay Will.
Yeah. What up, though? Everybody say what up, though? Shit, chillin'. I'm in California. Y'all niggas weed good as hell. Man, listen, I was at the room smoking earlier, right? I got so goddamn high, I was watching a movie, and the niggas on the movie got pulled over by the police, and I put my weed out like, oh shit, we about to go to jail, nigga. We in this motherfucking bullshit. I knew I shouldn't have been riding with these hoe ass niggas. About to get locked up fucking. I see a lot of white people here. Hey, how y'all doing? I didn't know I crossed over like that. I didn't know that y'all fuck with me. Everybody give it up for the white people coming out and kicking it with us today. This is my only thing. You notice how when white people be at black events or other people events, everybody always say, make some noise for the white people. But when we be at y'all shit, y'all don't say shit to us. Like, I don't ever be at no little Taylor Swift concert. Like, I see a couple niggas in the back. What up, though? Okay. Make some noise for my niggas in the back. Like, y'all don't fuck with us. And I like white people. Most of them. Like, I grew up, I had a white friend growing up. He was cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? One white boy moved in the neighborhood. And I'm happy that it's white people at the show, because I'm from Detroit, right? And I never get white people at my shows, and I got a lot of good-ass white jokes, and I ain't never been able to tell them. So I'm gonna try them out on you, and then you just let me know if you fuck with them, all right? So here we go. So white people is cool, right? But it's just a couple shits I don't fuck with. First thing I don't like what white people feed you when you come to their house. We don't be eating the same shit y'all eat, man. So look, like I said, I had a white friend, right? So me and my white friend, we out playing basketball. We go back in the house. His mama see us. She like, oh, you guys look tired. You want something to drink? So I was like, well, sure, I'll have something. Cause I don't know if it's just me, but I respond white back to white people. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't want to sound ignorant. Like, yeah, let me get a squig something, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? So I just, however she talked to me, I talk back. Like, you want something? Yeah, sure, I'll have something. You know what I'm saying? So she come back in the where we at with 2 cups of milk. Nigga, I say, man, hold on, I don't do that. Niggas just don't drink milk by itself. You ain't got no cereal or no cookies, bitch. We don't just, I'll be shitting and farting. Milk, a cup of milk, Dolo? No, nigga. Nobody drink no cup of milk by itself. I ain't no baby bitch. I don't just drink milk. Fuck wrong with you? Niggas can't drink milk by itself. If an old nigga, look, if anybody old here, look, if an old nigga right now drink a cup of milk, what time is it? It's 9:30. If an old nigga drinks some milk right now at 9:30, he can fart tomorrow at 6:45 and remember where it's from. Oh, that's the little milk from last night at the comedy show. That nigga know what that fart from. Can't eat milk, nigga. So that was the first thing. I ain't like the milk, you know what I'm saying? But I stayed around because she tricked me. Because she gonna ask me, did I want to stay for supper? And I'm like, shit, nigga, I ain't never had supper. You know, niggas, we have dinner, you know what I'm saying? Supper is TV shit. I'm like, nigga, fuck yeah, I'm staying for supper. Supper to me sound like super dinner. That's what supper mean to me. I think that's the definition. Super, white people have super dinner. So I'm like, sure, I'll stay for supper. So I'm waiting on the supper. I should have known it was gonna be fucked up by the way she presented it to us. Cause she came into the kitchen and seen us and was like, well, I hope you guys bought your appetites, cause you're in for a treat. She talked about, I made tuna casserole and pulled the shit out the oven. I said, hell no, bitch. Listen, I'm 12, but I know for a fact you can't eat hot tuna, bitch. Hot mayonnaise, we're dying here. It's mayonnaise and relish and boiled egg and shit, bitch. I'm about to eat no hot tuna. White people crazy, man. You can't warm mayonnaise up, man. Nigga won't even eat a Junior Bacon cheeseburger the next day because of the little mayo on the bun. Like, no, I can't eat no hot mayonnaise, nigga. I'd die. You could terrorize the neighborhood with a jar of mayonnaise on a leash in the summertime. Like, nigga, I'll put this mayonnaise on you, nigga. What's fucking wrong? That was a second strike. Third strike. I went to church with these motherfuckers, man. You know white people church ain't got no drums. I couldn't believe this shit. I'm like, how we gonna get the Holy Ghost without no drums? We can't even play this nigga music. These niggas got bells and harps and shit. I'm like, my nigga got too much rhythm to come with that. We gotta play the real Holy Ghost. You need drums for that. Cause I be at church. Anybody go to church? Y'all go to church? Yeah. I had started going to church and then I stopped, right? And then niggas had got to shooting at this party I was at and I went back because I was like, shit. Need my insurance plan back. You know how you be like, nigga, shit, I damn near went to hell last night, nigga. Let me get back right, nigga. These niggas wildin'. Make sure I'm going in. So I went back to church, man. And, you know, when you go to church, you be feeling like you got to be involved, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody else involved in that boy. So I'm like, man, shit, I'm going to go ahead and give me a little gig up here, man. So I'm like, what is it to do? So I'm looking at the little list of shit you can do at the church. So only thing I seen that was sweet was an usher. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the ushers that be, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, I think I could do that. So I'm like, I signed up to be an usher. Only problem was, the whole time, I'm thinking the ushers get paid and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking the ushers got a job. Like, I'm thinking, nigga, these niggas tell me to be there at 6 o'clock with a uniform and shit. I'm like, nigga, this is orientation shit. You know what I'm saying? So, my whole time, I didn't think I got on. I called my mama and shit like, hey, ma, yeah, you know, I just got hired up here at the church. Uh-huh. Yeah, they only giving me 3 hours a week right now. I'm gonna try to pick this little Bible study up on Tuesday, though. Switch shifts with a nigga, you know, so. Because I'm thinking I really got a job, dog. I ain't know you know. So this is my first Sunday. I'm there before the pastor and everything, man. Because I'm thinking human resources watching me. So I'm... I'm in there with the whole fit on. I got the white shirt, the black pants, little shiny shoes, and I bought my own gloves. I didn't even wait for them. I had my own white gloves, and I had my grandma sew some shit on the inside of them in glitter. You know what I'm saying? So when you walk in the building, I open my hands and say praise them. You know what I'm saying? Right there on my glove. So you know, so I was damn near top usher. I felt. You know what I'm saying? So. I'm in there doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm back and forth with it, boom, 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 boom. Getting niggas to their seats, dropping them down, I'm back getting another nigga, putting them down, I'm back getting another nigga, putting them down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nigga, I'm killing this usher shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing good, and until this is my first time I got in trouble on the job. So this is what happened. So I'm doing such a good job, right? People start handing me envelopes, right? So I'm like, oh, these must be the tips. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm putting them in my pocket. I'm like, man, God is so good, man. Man, he sure be blessing me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even deserve what he do for me. He is still in the blessing business, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's what he do. That's all he know how to do is bless you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm tucking all these. I'm like, man, ooh, I love this little job right here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking I done came up. They hear me in the break room because I done called my homeboy. I'm in the break room like this, like, nigga. Don't, man. Boy, you need to come up here and work at the church, fool. Man, I just made 900 in one service, nigga. On everything, man, God is so good. I'm telling you. Yeah, come on up here, man. Yeah, we right up here right now. All right, I'm gonna call you right back. Yeah, I gotta do 11 o'clock service. I'm gonna call you right back. They hear this conversation, and they tell me that those was offering envelopes, and I gotta get that little money back. You know what I'm saying? But I still, I kept my job though. You know what I'm saying? So I done been on the job a couple. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? So once you get in trouble a few times, you be kind of worried about your job security. So I start, questioning shit, you know what I'm saying? It was an older dude. He was an usher. He'd been there like 40 years. His name was Mr. Charles. But I used to call him Mr. Charles because, old black men, once they get about 65, they drop the R and L off of Charles and they just be Charles. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, Mr. Charles, man. I'm like, hey, man, when we get our checks? Because I got a job. And nigga like, oh no, young brother, we volunteering. I say, no, not me. The lady told me I start Sunday. Start is an employment word. Nigga, you don't tell nobody they start no shit without no check involved. I done been up here early and I'm like, nigga, I worked the first week in the hole, nigga. I ain't get nothing for that. So I'm like, man, I'm not going for this shit. So we go back and forth, you know what I'm saying? They keep thinking I'm a hoe. Ain't nobody want to give me my money, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right. So I files unemployment on them. I'm like, fuck that, man. I'm gonna get my money, man. I done handed out envelopes and all that type of shit. Fuck that, man. Let me get my cheese. So I done filed Marvin on the church. Like, man, let me get this. So these niggas gonna dispute it instead of just giving me my money. They want to dispute the claim. So we in court, right? So it's me and the pastor. We in court. So the judge asked me first, like, so what made you think you had a job in the first place, sir? I was like, well, the lady told me I start Sunday. That's all I needed right there, you know what I'm saying? So the judge, like, that is an employment word, start, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's what I was trying to tell the pastor. So at the end of the day, I kind of won I damn near, nigga, this is what happened at the end, right? So the end result was, the nigga wanted to kick me out the church, period. He ain't want me to come back. He tried to take my membership. So the judge like, no, you can't take his membership, but I can understand if you don't want him to be an usher no more. But you still got to give him a job somewhere in the church. So I'm like, well, shit, at least I'm still working, you know what I'm saying? Because I still don't realize I ain't getting paid yet. So we leaving out of court, right? Pastor stopped me. He like, man, this don't make no sense, brother. We both saved, man. We love God. We ain't got no business suing each other and doing all this, man. This is crazy. He's like, you know what? I'm going to squash this, man. He said, when we get back to church next Sunday, I'm going to give you a job right next to me, man. I was like, well, shit. It must mean I'm assistant pastor now, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the only thing I can think of right close to the nigga. So I just showed up the next Sunday. I got suit, I got my son carrying my Bible and shit. I'm talking different. I got that little airy voice. Hey, how you doing, brother? Hey, sister, how y'all doing? So good to see you, brother. So good. You know, you can say anything with that little airy pastor, but you got some nice ass titties on you right there, sister. Nice titties right there. Shout out to the lady in the front with the fat ass. How you doing, sister? How you doing, sister? So I'm that nigga. I'm on in the pulpit. Pastor get to church. He see me. He talking about, man, what you doing up here? I'm like, man, you remember the other day at court, you told me I was gonna be assistant pastor. Say, man, I ain't never tell you that. I'm like, yeah, but you told me I was gonna have a job right there next to you. I'm trying to figure out what else that could be other than assistant pastor. Come to find out, this nigga, he done made me one of the Holy Ghost catch niggas. Like when the people. You know, people catch the Holy Ghost, the nigga be back there catch them and make sure they don't fall. I'm one of these niggas, man. This is my first day on the job. These people wild as hell doing all that. I'm like, look, I suggest you stop because I just started this job. I don't know how to do all that. All I know is straight back and boom. All that shit you doing, you'll fall. So I'm mad as hell, man. People fat, all type of people getting in that line. I gotta catch these niggas. But in the midst of me doing the job, I start wondering like, man, what the hell is really making these people fall? I know I ain't the only nigga that ain't been at church looking like that. Man, what do this nigga got in his hand? Cause it really looked like a Hadouken a little bit. Like when he hit them, Hadouken, and they drop like, damn, this nigga's a street fighter. So I'm like, shit, I'm about to go see what it is, man. I'm going up next week, getting in the line, see what dog working with. So I'm in the line, right? You don't be knowing this line low-key scary as hell because you don't know what the nigga been hitting these people with. So I'm like third, you know what I'm saying? I see him hit the first nigga. Dude, get boom. I'm like, ooh, shit. This nigga is powerful. Hit the nigga right next to me. Dude, get, oh, you get like, oh, shit. Combo, cuz. So it's on me. So I'm sitting there. And I don't know if it's just me, but you ever been in that line and the pastor finally get to you and he touch your head and you don't feel nothing, but you just fall anyway because you seen everybody else fall. You be like, I don't want to be the one make him look like he ain't got the power, you know what I'm saying? Because then everybody gonna look at me like, who is this demon man that stands up against the power of the Lord? Who are you, you uncircumcised Philistine? Like, nigga, oh, cuz I just ain't feel the nigga vibe, you know? I ain't trying to scrap. It's funny to me, man. Anybody in a relationship? Who in a relationship now? Right now? Fellas, you in a relationship right here, cuz? Girlfriend? It's dope, man. So look, you ever been out cheating on your girl, right? And vibe with me, man. Listen, trust me. I want all the fellas to know, your girl don't want you not to have no hoes. That's not sweet. If your girl go through your phone and see you ain't got no bitches, she gonna be like, ugh, I'm the only one like this nigga. That ain't, I'm straight. I thought he was cool. This nigga, they ain't got no bitches, ugh. Just keep you a couple hoes, man, so your girl know you still doing your thing. You know? So let's get back to the combo, man. So look, you ever been out cheating on your girl, right? And you be over the girl house that you cheating on your girl with, and you think to yourself, ooh, I hope I don't get caught, cause I don't want to live over here. Cause for some reason, nigga side bitch house don't never be sweet. Cause he know he got a good crib at home. He like, nigga, I can go home. I don't need to be that dope over here. Cause I done been to some terrible houses. Cause I kicked it with a lot of hood rats. I had a problem. I used to like rats, you know what I'm saying? So I used to freak with the hood rat's house. And I done been to some terrible rat cribs. I was over this one girl house. I tried to take the kids with me. I said, should nobody live here? This house is fucked up. You ever been happy to leave? Like, man, I'm so glad I could go home from here. So I made up a new rule. I don't mess with no female unless she got a lot of washcloths. Yeah, I like to go in your linen closet and I want to see some squares, bitch. You ain't got no big towels, no washcloths, I'm leaving. So I done went over this one chick house last week. I do the check. She ain't got shit in the linen closet except tissue. All the rags is in the bathroom, hanging on the rack. Hard as hell. It's like 3 boomerangs up that bitch. I say, nigga, who the fuck gonna use those? So I done told my shit, you know, it's something about dudes, when we know we about to get some ass, we convince ourselves for dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like every dude that been in here and was at a girl house and ran out of condoms and wanted to hit one more time before he left and told himself some dumb shit like, you know what? I've been knowing baby girl about 3 weeks. If she had something, she'd have told me by now, for sure. Cause she good people, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Anytime a nigga say, bitch, good people, he wanna fuck. Like, she good people, I know her daddy enough. Yeah, you know, she used to hoop in school. Nigga saying dumb shit, don't she used to hoop in school. You know, she ain't got shit. She an athlete. So I told myself some dumb shit, like maybe she's washing the washcloths and towels right now. She gonna bring them up when we finish. So I go ahead and hit it. I done killed it, you know. So I believe motherfucker shit. I'm confident in myself. So I done killed it. So this the whole thing. This how you know if you kill it or not now. If you do a good job, you ain't gotta get up and go to the bathroom and wash up. The girl will bring you a nice little warm, soapy rag to the room. If you really killed it, you ain't got to move, bro. She's gonna bring you that little rag, drop that off to you, whoop, 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 bow, go back to sleep, you know what I'm saying? So, you know me, I'm waiting on my rag, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, you know me, I'm a rag nigga, man. So I'm waiting on the rag. I don't know if I'm the only person this didn't happen to, but you've been waiting on the rag, right? And you finally, and you get the rag, and you get it in your hand, and you be like, you know what? This ain't the first time this been wet today. This shit is not new. And I smell Ajax a little bit. Did you wash the tub with this bitch? Do you know if I put Ajax on my skin, I get psoriasis, bitch, if I put this on my skin. You gonna give me the tub rag? So I was highly upset. So you know, once you see a little bit of fucked up shit at somebody's house, you like, let me see the rest of this house and see what else is fucked up. So I went in her bathroom. I noticed she didn't have no bathroom rug in her bathroom. Yeah, you see, I feel like any female that can get out of the bathtub and put her raw foot on the bathroom floor, bitch, you a fucking thug, ho. You know what I'm saying? Listen, they get niggas in jail shower shoes, bitch. That's the first thing you get in the joint. Like, nigga, don't put your foot on that floor, nigga. You at home putting your raw foot on bathroom floors, bitch, that's why your heel hard like that. One of that heel cracking in the back, you stepping on raw floors. So I didn't like that. Next thing I didn't like, I tried to brush my teeth. I'm like, hey, you got an extra toothbrush I can borrow? This bitch yell upstairs, grab one out the cup. I say, these miscellaneous ones? These is niggas shit. I can't use somebody else's toothbrush. So I'm highly distraught up here. I'm like, I hate it here. Then I look at her bathroom stool, right? She got one of the flips in the back flipped up. So I know a screw missing. I'm on this motherfucker like a whitewater raft. Like this motherfucker moving all type of way. Any way you try to go, the seat going with you, nigga. And then the bottom little knob went all the way in the stool like, bloop up. I said, damn, man, this shit, this ain't life right here, man. I done went down the hall and went in her kids' room. Like, let me see how these kids living. I go in there, first thing I see, air mattress. Which is cool. Niggas had air mattresses, you know what I'm saying? What I didn't like is these niggas had a headboard on this bitch. I said, where the fuck did you get air attachments at, nigga? They got this bitch on the box spring, it shams around this motherfucker. I say, nigga, you're not supposed to do this with an air mattress. That's not a bed. Ain't nothing worse than having an air mattress and living with somebody. And you come in late as hell and you gotta pump your bed up and wake the whole house up. Then come in at 2:30, yeah, nigga. My bad, cuz, gotta get the bed going. And you gotta fill it all the way up or it feel like a water bed, you know what I'm saying? So then I go downstairs. I realize she don't have a kitchen garbage can. There's no garbage can anywhere in the house. There's just a whole bunch of Save-A-Lot bags on all the doorknobs, like they mini garbages. I'm like, bitch, you gonna have to get a can. Cause I done took this trash out 48 times today. These little bags fill up fast as hell. And your son put a pizza box in the one downstairs. That bitch don't even tie up no more. This is random shit, man. That go on in my head from day to day. You know what I'm saying? For instance, like I'm in LA. I realize there's a lot of lesbians. Make some noise for the lesbians in LA. I like the lesbian community. The one thing I don't like about the lesbian community is that y'all get to choose a lot of different dicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe once you cross over and say, okay, I fuck with girls now, you just have to pick one dick. And you can't get a bunch of strap-ons. You get one, because that's all we get. You know, if I pull my regular dick out and the girl don't like it, I'm cooked. But a little stud can come through like, you don't like that one? I'll be right back. Like, no, hold on. It's not fair. Because there's a lot of niggas that if they can swap their, man, come on, man. There's a lot of niggas in here not happy right now. Disappointed. If they can, imagine if it was like a dick locker or somewhere and you could just go buy you one. Man, that bitch would be packed. You be in that bitch, man, y'all ain't got no more 13 mushroom heads no more. Y'all ain't got the mushroom head 12s. Niggas buying them bitches like Jordans. Oh, you had to get the raffle for that bitch, huh? All right, shit. Nigga buying dead stock dicks, man. I got this on Dick X right here. Yeah, this bitch. This is fun, man. You know, at the end of the day, enjoying myself. What else is funny, man? Any big girls in here? Big girls? No. I like big girls, man. Y'all be cool as hell. I don't like the new big girls though. I don't like the ones that's only big at the top and then got little legs like, ugh. Bitch, you look like a popsicle. I like a full big girl. I like the big girl with the inside thigh meat that be a little bit darker than the rest of the thigh meat. You know what I'm saying? Cause that let me know that this motherfucker been cooking throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? This is a little rotisserie. Them thighs is browning all day while she walk. I done killed my glasses. All right, so look. So this is a little oven. So you might get home and you just hear a little bell out the blue like bing. You be like, nigga, what is that? She be like, the pussy's ready. You know what I'm saying? She been cooking pussy all day. Can't no skinny girl cook no pussy, man. And I don't like how happy skinny girl's pussy be to meet you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never opened a skinny girl pussy, it be right there like, what's up, my nigga? You good? I bet we fucking, huh? Okay, let's do it. Like, I like a little, I like the big girl, like when you open up right here and you still don't see no pussy. It's thigh meat. It just open up at the knee just a little bit, but you still ain't about to see no pussy. Skinny bitch, she could turn around and you see pussy from the back, like, damn. Just put some little mystery on that pussy. Like that big girl, you got to travel to get that pussy. It's like a little, so you gonna go through the first layer, right? It's gonna sound like a nigga just took off some Velcro shoes, like, let me get that again. You like, okay. So I know it's wet back there, I'm gonna finish my journey. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you hear the Velcro, you good. Like, okay. So then you're going to get to the next level. You're going to hear a little music back there like doom da da, doom dom dom, doom da da, doom dom, doom da da, doom. You're like, oh shit, I'm going back there. So then you get to that third layer and you be thinking that's pussy, but it's not. It's really just that little booty meat from underneath. Peeking. You know, big girls got that little skinny booty right at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? They peek up. You be like, is that pussy? Like, no, that's booty meat. You be like, okay, that's cool though. That's cool. That's cool though. Hey, I like big girls, man. I don't like the ones that don't know what size they wear though. They got clothes that fit y'all. You get some cute shit, man. I was kicking with this one girl. She about 350 pounds with her clothes on. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, nigga. She was cool, though. You know what I'm saying? Nigga always got to throw something in. She was cool, though. So, she like 350 with her clothes on. Probably about 375 butt naked. You know what I'm saying? Little extra meat come out when they take everything off. You know what I'm saying? A couple little extra passages. Floom, floom. You know what I'm saying? And she be what she really is. So, she done went to the motherfucking store and bought some lingerie and called me at work with the shit. So I'm at work. I picked the phone up. Ooh. Hello? So, hey, how you doing? I'm like, don't laugh at my bitch voice. Don't do that. For real, don't do that. I'm not gonna continue if y'all gonna be childish, for real. Don't do that. We're not gonna do that. So she called. Oh, hello. Hey, how you doing? So, hey, how you doing? So, chill out. No, bro, what I do? She's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, hey, what's going on, babe? She's like, shit, I was just calling to let you know. I went to Victoria's Secret and I got some lingerie and I wanted to see me in there. I was like, I don't really think they make lingerie in your size, babe. She was like, yes, they do. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna come over there and fuck with you after work, right? So I goes over here, man. I open the door. She standing at the top of the steps with a full one-piece fishnet suit on, man. This bitch looking like a pork loin up there. You ever seen the roast at the grocery store with the net on it? And then some of the meat be seeping out a little bit. I said, ooh wee, you are savory. So she like, I thought you would like it. So I'm like, yeah, that shit dope. She like, yeah, so we might as well get us some strawberries and whipped cream and do some freaky shit. I'm like, bitch, I was thinking more like getting some yams and macaroni and we can eat, bitch. You look like a meal up there. But she was cool. She was cool. But she just used to do fat shit. Like, I mean, one day I walked in, right? Y'all gonna think I'm lying. I'm watching this bitch drink manwich sauce out the can, right? So I stop her. I'm like, man, what the hell is you doing? She's like, don't trip, because it's really just like a V8. Except it got bell peppers and onions in it. It's a little thicker. I'm like, bitch, that's sloppy Joe juice. You can't just sip that. You have a stroke. You don't sip shit without ain't nowhere to sip at on there. So she in there doing wild shit. So I got to calm her down because she didn't got out of control. She didn't keep leaving the Foreman grill on. She didn't unplug that Foreman on all day. Niggas burning themselves on that bitch and shit. I'm like, why you don't cut the Foreman off? She like, well, I would, but I don't really like to wait on the sizzle. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is the sizzle? So she pulls out some random hamburger meat and throw it on the grill. That boy was like, she was like, that's the sizzle. This said some other fat shit. She was like, really, that's like the crowd going wild for the burger. You know what I'm saying? She gonna throw it on there again. It was like, she's like, the crowd goes wild. Like, bitch, shut up. So I'm about to leave, but this how I had to calm her down. She was embarrassing me and shit, you know what I'm saying? She was going to McDonald's, ordering her food, like 2 chains, like pulling up like, McChicken, 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 McChicken. And let me get a cheeseburger with the onion missing. I'm like, bitch, you ain't about to be 2 chains and orders and this sweet sour sauce for my nugget dipping. Get your listen. So I'm like, nigga, this shit gotta stop, nigga, somewhere. Somebody go, but look. So I done told her, like, man, you tripping. You eating too much. We done went to Golden Corral. We went to Golden Corral. We left that bitch. It was silver. I ain't gonna lie, but she ate the gold off that bitch. So we at the crib one day. I'm like, look, baby, you gonna have to chill out, cause the family wants you to be around. That's what you tell overweight people. Like, we just want you to be around. You know what I'm saying? So she like, oh, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know nobody cared. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we love you, baby. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking she didn't listen to me, right? Come to find out, she just started eating sneaky than a motherfucker, dog. Listen, man, I'm going after this. So listen, I didn't walk in the house, right? I didn't call her, she was in there eating 2 hot dogs on 1 bun, okay? So this how I caught her. 2 hot dogs on 1 bun, OG, you feel me? So look, so this how I catch her. Cause I'm in charge of boiling hot dogs in the house. So, you know what I'm saying? I done dropped 8 of them bitches, bloop, 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 in the pot. I look on her plate. Okay, 2 buns on her plate. Look in the pot. 4 dogs in the pot. So I'm like, where's these 2 miscellaneous dogs? You know what I'm saying? But I ain't want to say shit, because you know black women is petty as hell. Bitch, ain't nobody gonna steal no goddamn hot dog. Bitch, I'll buy you a Porky Pig, ho. Like, so I'm like, I ain't gonna say shit to her. But she kept doing it. 2 buns on her plate. 4 dogs in the pot. Where's these 2 miscellaneous dogs? So I'm like, fuck this. I'm gonna set her up. So I done set her up one day, right? So, well, it's already the stove. So, okay, we're gonna make this the stove. So, that's the stove. I'm boiling the hot dogs on the stove. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, so I'm gonna make this the refrigerator. So I done hid behind the refrigerator, right? I'm like, I'm gonna figure out what the fuck this bitch do. So I done called her downstairs. I'm like, babe, come on down. The hot dogs is done. She like, did the skin bust on them? I'm like, yeah, bitch, the skin bust. So That's the only way she know that bitch done when the skin bust. Like the skin bust, like bitch, yeah, skin bust. So she come downstairs, right? This what she doing. You know the bottom of the bun where the bread a little thicker than the rest of the bun at? She digging that out and making a secret compartment and dropping the dog in the bottom of the bun, then putting one on top of that bitch. So I'm over here looking, right? I done hopped out on her like, oh, bitch, you out here double dogging, huh? Well, I don't really know how to end these because I ain't never did one. So I'm on y'all in a minute.
This has been a Funny Media Group production.